Welcome to episode 40. I'm going to call this one Sleep, Brain Fog, and the Carb Count You Forgot. Friday, May 16th. I am the worst at this. My name is Neil. Hello. Welcome. Golly, my Dexcom really just keeps going off. I'm going to hit okay. My Dexcom wants me to change it right now, but I'm in the middle of something. So my name is Neil. Been living with type 1 diabetes for a hot minute. This is your best T1D year ever podcast. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This podcast is under 5 minutes, which is really, it's just enough time to regret sending that text and then triple check if you actually hit send and then just consider moving to another country instead. I've done it. I've been there. You know what I mean? You're like, there's no undo. So every episode, what we do is we take one habit that helps life with T1D feel a little more manageable, a little less frustrating, and maybe like, okay, I can do this. I could actually pull this off. So this month we're talking about sleep. You know that. We've been talking about it. And today we're going to cover a detail that kind of hits way too close to home. It's how sleep affects our ability to think clearly, especially when we're trying to make diabetes decisions. Whew, this one slaps me right in the face. So sleep deprivation, it really means brain fog. So here's what happens when we don't sleep well. That focus that we want in our life, gone. Reaction time, slower. Our memory, sketchy at best. And if you've ever bolused for lunch and then immediately asked yourself later, wait, did I already bolus? Did I bolus for that or not? Then yeah, this episode is for you, and it's for me too. Okay, so research it shows that sleep loss significantly affects our cognitive function, especially our attention span and our short-term memory. So what that means is we're more likely to forget steps in our routine, and with type 1, that means like bolusing, checking carbs, like treating a low. And our brain just can't make sense of it. Or when we remember, like whether we packed our supplies before we head out, on a trip or for going to the store or whatever, go to work. Spoiler, sometimes we didn't. So diabetes actually requires brain power. We know that, right? The part that nobody tells us is type 1 diabetes isn't just about math and insulin. It's about making like hundreds of these little micro decisions every day. And when we're tired, those decisions, they get harder. That's when the mistakes start piling up and they just stack. They do. Not because we're careless, like not because your brain is operating, at peak performance. It might just be because it's operating on fumes. And honestly, that just makes an already difficult job even harder. That is why we're not just trying to sleep more, okay? We're trying to protect our capacity to manage this thing well, to live well with type 1. That's why we're even having this conversation. So we want to win, but we want to win now, but it actually requires timing it for the night before. And here's where the shift happens. What if our best diabetes decisions don't just happen in the moment? What if they actually start the night before when we choose to prioritize sleep? Like that's just one decision that can improve how we handle every other decision. You see what I'm saying? Like this is a tricky one because it's kind of it's a bit of a mind game. We're not just reacting to diabetes anymore. We're learning to work on it, but now maybe work on it ahead. Like just getting a little extra sleep the night before could be what we need. That's why this is called your best T1D year ever. It's because we got to build a plan, right? And I've got new episodes of this thing. They hit every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If that's part of your plan, that's great. Just staying mindful of it. And honestly, when I sit here and I'm talking to you guys, I'm like, look at them. Look at that. You're learning the why behind what your body's doing. And that is no small thing. That's impressive. You're in the fight. You're building something that lasts, and I'm glad to be in it with you. If you know somebody that needs this podcast, you know somebody that needs these short episodes, just tell them it's on Spotify, it's on Apple, it's on video now, right? It's on YouTube and TikTok and wherever. So I'm just glad to be building this one with you.